Developing news first at 10, the end of a Decatur legacy. After 34 years, the Decatur celebration is over for good. The board behind the Decatur celebration filed for bankruptcy. Good evening, I'm Dawn Sterling.
I'm Sean Streety. Hit financially by the pandemic, the group said they had no other choice but to call it quits. WAD's Chris Carter looking into this bankruptcy filing, what it means. He joins us live from downtown Decatur tonight.
Well, Sean, the downtown area of Decatur is going to be quiet for the second year in a row come this August. The Decatur celebration won't be held, and while that is a disappointment to a lot of people, there are some who are finding hope.
Creativity is in the hands of Ed Lozano. And like paint on a canvas, Lozano has hope for a bright future after a dull announcement. A longtime Decatur celebration participant was disappointed by the news the board of directors for the celebration had filed for bankruptcy.
Obviously, there's a disappointment. Vendors and artists are struggling.
The board says financial struggles made worse by the COVID-19 pandemic led to the painful decision. We talked to acting president Claudette Davis on the phone.
We are having to do something that we did not want to do.
Court documents filed in U.S. bankruptcy court showed the nonprofit had just over $14,000 in assets and more than $81,000 in liabilities at the time of filing. The filings found in 2019, Decatur Celebration brought in more than $32,000, and in 2020, just $982. With a dwindling income, Davis said expenses could not be paid, staff was let go, and an office lease was not renewed.
Our intention was to make everyone whole. Everyone, not just a few people, but everyone. But as time went on, even though a lot of the overhead expenses no longer existed, there were still expenses that needed to be covered.
After a year of uncertainty because of the pandemic, the future of the celebration is now clear, which gives people like Lozano a broad brush to paint a better future.
One thing I've noticed about this city, its heart and its spirit to fight back against the odds. Put a happy face.
He hopes the community will come together and start something bigger and better.
There can be some of the best of the celebration brought back into another venue. And that just comes from clean collaboration, from full transparency, and just from a good idea, a good plan.
Making a brighter future for the community of Decatur.
There's something new that could be gained from this, and something refreshing, kind of a modern age version of this.
I also asked the acting board president, Claudette Davis, for a copy of all the board's financial records and all of their audits tonight. She told me no. She said that she doesn't know what sort of answers that those would provide to the community. And Sean, Davis also told me that once this bankruptcy is over, the board will be dissolved and the Decatur Celebration LLC will no longer exist.
Long tradition ends. All right, thanks. Vendors like Ed, who put money toward this year's festival, have been refunded or will be contacted by a celebration attorney. A court hearing for the bankruptcy scheduled for July. The board did release a statement regarding that bankruptcy filing. You can read it right now at WANDTV.com.